What's going on, guys? Welcome to Un Barco Dos Perros, the one and only
Latino podcast.
on a boat, baby. How's everybody doing today? How you doing today?
Feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. The last time we came, it was freezing, and it's still
It's
freezing.
fucking freezing. What are you talking about? It's freezing.
It's still freezing.
Still freezing. I gotta wear like a coat, sweater, beanie, gloves. Shit, it's crucial. I gotta pre-start my car because I can't be out there in the fucking cold.
Do you have remote start?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a
That-
super.
If you live in Chicago, you need remote start
You need a remote start for sure.
because you don't want to be waiting in that cold.
I'm able to start my cars through my phone.
Nah, I need the key fob, but I'll start that bitch from here. I'll start it from here, and we'll be able to see the lights from here for sure. Yeah.
Will it actually start from here?
Yeah, I've done it already.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah! By the time we walk over there, bro, it's to be.
That's dope. That's
be-
dope.
oh,
Yeah. Being from Chicago, it's a number one essential car. You know, you want to get a car with a remote start.
I feel like a lot of cars now they come with remote start.
Yeah, a lot of them do now. They do. Man, you remember when that just like when that wasn't even an option?
Bro,
It wasn't even invented yet.
you had to go out to the car and start it real quick.
100%.
And to this day, you know, it's a myth to you know how they say like warm up your car before you drive.
Yeah.
It's not necessary.
Where
Well, like with the newer generation of cars.
where are you getting your statistics from?
I don't know. I looked it up because I got into
Who's telling you this?
well, I got into an argument with my mom because she's like,
Oh.
you have to warm up my car, and I said, you know, you had to do that with the older cars, but with these newer cars, with this with the fuel injectors, you no longer have to do that anymore. Like you could, it's actually bad for the engine for leaving it running. It's bad for the engine.
Yeah?
Swear to God, I looked it up. I can look it
So-
up right now too. I'll get you the facts right now because I looked it up. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, take a look though. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't see anything being wrong or bad with a car just running. So the car's supposed to do, run.
See.
I have a fuel injected boat, or one of my boats is fuel injected, and then one of them is throttle bodied. So it's like throttled body means it's pretty much in between carbureted and injected in a way.
Let's see. It says, don't idle for too long. Idling in the cold is inefficient, harms fuel economy, and causes excess moisture in the exhaust. I can see that.
I mean, who gives a fuck about moisture being in the exhaust?
It's battery strain. Let's take a look here. For most modern vehicles, driving immediately after a short 30-second wait is the best way to warm up the engine quickly without causing excessive wear and tear. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like a myth.
Wow.
And then that just goes to like before with these vehicles where you had a key start where you had to crank it. Yeah, those like you had to wait. But now with these newer cars, it's
Let's get you a diesel car. It'd be good. Just go diesel. Even though diesel's actually,
it's actually isn't it worse?
yeah, they have a lot of fuel problems in the wintertime.
Let's see.
Like for example, like truck drivers have a lot of problems starting their semi trucks because of the diesel gasoline. Like a lot of semi truck drivers have to leave their truck running
Yeah.
because if they shut it off, the fucking gas will freeze.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to always run the truck on a full tank.
Yeah. Is it me or you
This
feel
boat.
it's moving, right?
This boat's rocking. If you see us getting closer to any boats, just talk to me.
yeah.
Cause this is.
I feel like I'm getting kind of motion sickness.
Are you serious?
Because I was looking down at my phone and we were moving, and I didn't know if we were moving or I was getting motion sickness.
Yeah, no, I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that. But
So look, let me tell you this. Look, excessive idling is bad. Modern cars only need 30 to 60 seconds for idling in the cold to circulate oil before driving. So,
really,
yeah. So
and this touches based on our topic. Why does everyone feel broke but has a job?
all
Right? So
Yeah.
it's why everyone feels broke with a job. Why does everybody in today's day and age, modern era, feel broke even with a job? What do you think? What do you think is going on
What do you
with
think
our planet?
contributes to that?
Yeah, what do you think is contributing to us having a job but still feeling that we're broke?
I just think it's kind of crazy where like I go to the grocery store and I'm spending at least 200.
Yeah, I was.
And now it lasts me like
Hmm.
if I shop correctly, it'll last me about like a week, 2 weeks.
I was gonna say something very similar to that, but like, why'd I gotta pay almost $2 for one avocado?
But they're not in season.
I mean, I get that part, but even when they are though, this shit's still money. Holy shit, this boat's rocking.
Yeah, I feel
Are
it.
we sinking?
And we'll be right back.
No. But I feel that avocados are ridiculously expensive.
Like strawberries, right
bro.
now. Like, and honestly, it all depends on where you shop. I shop at Aldi, bro. I'm gonna keep
no.
I'm
I love Aldi. You're
what?
good, bro.
You're
No, I just seen a light go like that, but you're good.
yeah, you're tweaking me out. I'm like,
You're good. It's my facial expressions, guys. My facial expressions will have this guy going ape shit. But Aldi, I went to go buy a fucking carton of egg whites, bro.
Yeah.
$5 for a carton of egg whites
Was it?
at Aldi.
And how much would it be like at Walmart?
At like $2 a egg carton.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, egg carton or egg whites?
An egg white carton.
Okay, and how
So-
much would it cost at?
Like $2.50. Now it's $5.
Damn.
Eggs is. Do you remember
you-
there was a massive inflation on eggs?
Yeah,
Like last year?
Like eggs was like selling dope. They were like $8.
Yeah, that was like last year.
Yeah.
Eggs went tremendously out the roof, and then like they were literally selling out. Like you went to Aldi, there was no eggs,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Nah, you know what was worse during COVID, where they had nothing on the shelves. Like they had no toilet. Like it literally looked like the end of times because like everything was just like tossed all over the place. Like there was no toilet paper, there was no rice, there was like barely anything. I was chilling. I was just like, all right, well, there's no fucking hand sanitizer. There's no like all the cleaning products were gone and stuff like that. People were just buying in bulk, just ridiculously. But
People were like, it's over.
we're done.
We're done.
And I get it. You know, it definitely was a scary time for sure. But yeah, in this day and age, I feel like having like since I see myself, like I see myself and I see like my coworkers that have kids and stuff like that. I'm like, they're maintaining their whole family off this paycheck. Me, I'm like, I'm just maintaining myself and my 2 dogs, whatever. But I was like, this still ain't enough for me. Like, I feel like once my check hits, bam, bill due, rent due,
Everything due.
everything due. You know,
Hey, you got these charges coming out of your bank account. Like, yeah, I know I didn't approve this shit.
yeah, or miscellaneous charges. Like you get
Crazy.
Or you get like a you'll get it's like a Thursday afternoon. You get a charge to your card. It'll be like Apple,
Bro,
Apple like $2.30.
I don't get it, bro. Like, it's always Apple for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll look at my bank account. Like, okay, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all right, but my bank account, like, I just hate seeing stupid charges.
Yeah.
What about that charge I just got 2 weeks ago from Apple? $270 something from Apple, bro.
What was that for? Was the app?
It was a stupid fucking app that you sent me, and it was an app, and the app I had made with the beanies to be able to turn the beanie like kind of like an AI beanie for merch.
Yeah.
And I used it, and I remember using it, but I never remember purchasing the membership.
Yeah.
And since I tried it, it automatically charges you the membership price. And that was like $270 for the year.
Got your eyes.
Got me. Hard.
Got you.
And it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So think about it like this, right? When you used to download apps, right? Okay. At some point, apps used to cost money to download. Like no matter what app it was, you would have to pay to download it.
Yeah.
Now apps are free to download. For the most part, almost all apps are almost free to download. But now
they get you with the 7-day free trial.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody signs up for this for whatever free trial, and then you get smacked with the.
You know what's stupid is that these apps are letting you get. First and foremost, right, is you could do a 7-day free trial, but the thing is, they're telling you 7-day free trial, You sign up, you do the 7-day free trial, but they're still gonna charge you for the membership.
Well, as long as you cancel beforehand.
That's not how it works now.
As long as it says cancel
Okay,
anytime.
I'm telling you, that's what happened with me when I downloaded that app
Yeah.
for the merch. I downloaded the app. It was I think like a 5-day free trial.
Yeah.
I downloaded it. 2 days later, they charged me $279.
Was it a hold?
No, it came out of my account. It came out of my account for sure.
So how did you?
Well, I had to call Apple and they literally took control of my phone and personally seen. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Like that wasn't supposed to happen. Like, yeah, don't worry. Like, make sure you screenshot this for proof in case the refund doesn't go through or anything. Just make sure you screenshot it so you have proof. Like, okay, I screenshotted everything, but it wasn't even past the trial, and they already charged you for the membership.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's not a hold; they charged me. So that's why I'm telling you, it has just gotten so crazy, bro, to the point where like you now download an app. Whoa,
We're moving.
we're moving. So you
Windy. It's gonna be fucking cold when we go back to the wind, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
gonna be cold.
So it's now to the point where you download an app, it's free. Yeah, you could try you could try our app out. We're gonna charge you too, but you could try it out though. But my whole thing is like, what as an app creator, right? As a brand or whatever the case, like let people actually download the app and give them like, I don't know, one credit, or have a system built where you give them a certain amount of credits to actually try it one time.
Yeah.
And let them have the benefit of getting the actual video or the let's just say it's an editing program.
You use the software.
Let them use the software and get one thing out of it for free.
Yeah.
That right there is gonna make the addiction like, oh damn, even though this costs $250, I fucking need it.
Yeah.
You know,
well, think about the analytics that go into apps. You know, they study everything. How long you've been on the app, how long you've been whatever. But like they know, they bank money off people forgetting about the subscription.
I'm gonna
So they'll give you like here's two. Oh, they'll be like 30-day free trial. Like right now, I just signed up for yesterday, DoorDash, because I'm not going out. This fucking cold. So like I signed up for DoorDash, the DoorDash pass, and it was like 30-day free trial, and it was either like pay $30 or you want to pay $14 for your delivery if you sign up for the 30 days.
That's
so,
cap.
so I did that, and I only paid like $20 with taxes, but then for 30 days. But now they're banking that I forget. I'm not gonna fucking forget. I'm gonna cancel that shit.
Yeah,
But
I will admit, I am the type of person to forget.
yeah,
I really am, because I have a lot going on. You know, even with having our own website, our own domain,
Yeah.
you know, what website creations and this and that and Apple Drive and cloud storage and the list goes on, right?
Yeah.
So
And we still gotta put out that one subscription where it puts it out to every single platform, like Apple Music, Spotify, like all our episodes, because all our episodes are only on YouTube right now.
oh yeah, absolutely. We will update that. We'll definitely update that. But again, you know, my thing is, I'm not understanding why you can have 2 jobs. Think about this. I have all this shit going on.
And it's still not enough.
Incomes from different things.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's still not enough.
Well, they do say more money, more problems.
You know what I mean?
And yeah, it's tough. I feel like in this day,
I don't want to say it's not enough, but it's like, it's annoying because it's like,
what do you think about when parents compare like our generation, like how we like our financials compared to their financials back then? Like they say, like those hit you with like, oh, at your age I already had this, already had that, and the third. But then like, you know, you look at their like how much stuff was at that time.
I mean, think about it, bro. A crib like, you know, your parents or my parents' house, a crib like that back in the day was like $100,000.
It literally.
That crib now they're worth like $350,000.
Yeah,
400,000.
Yeah.
Dude, like I go on Zillow and look at the house market and it's dumb.
Yeah.
Like it pisses me off. I just get off the app because it's like, this is gross.
Yeah.
Like literally for a house with 1 floor, they're asking for $500,000. Like, yeah, okay. Something about this house has got to be worth $500,000. Yeah, let me go look at it. I want to see the special feature that it has that you think this is worth $500,000. It has 1 floor.
Yeah.
Does
No.
this shit produce food on its own or something? I don't get it. Like, what? Why is it $500,000?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's just,
But what do you think of like how it is back then into now?
man. Back then, things were probably. Well, you also got to think too, bro. Like,
Because
so much goes into this thought,
because like wages were even lower.
right? So much dude. I literally just seen a check stub either from my mom or my dad, but they found a check stub from like 19 something, or like maybe super early 2000s.
Yeah.
Dude, like $4 an hour.
Damn, that's tough.
And take home for the week, take home, I think it was like $250-$300 for 1 week for 40 hours of work.
Dang. That's like a part-time now.
Yeah.
Part-time job.
$200-$300 every 2 weeks, my boy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's disgusting, bro. Like, look, my whole thing is you know, with what you asked, I feel like there's a lot of thought that goes into that, right? Because back then, bro, you know, we didn't have the technology and the things that we have now.
Yeah.
For example, people are making thousands of dollars off TikTok,
Off streams.
off streaming.
Yeah.
I think streaming's pretty cool.
So do you think it's easier now to make money than back then?
I'm not gonna say it's easier, but I think there's a lot more opportunity.
Okay. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
Because I don't think making money is easy at all.
No.
Whether it requires you getting up and having to report to a company,
A boss. Yeah.
a boss, you know, that's not easy. You know, for anybody, it's a and I think that's the whole practice behind like growing up and going to school, and you know, you think like, oh, once I'm done with high school, I don't have to wake up early for school no more. Yeah, my ass, my boy. Like, you still gonna have to wake up, and
Yeah.
you're gonna go to work. You know, unless you want to be a loser bum, then that's completely
Well,
up to
yeah,
you.
I think there's more opportunity now, and there's also more different opportunities that you could venture off to. So like back then, our parents really didn't really get the opportunity to pick like, oh, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a journalist, or I want to be this, that, and the third. It was a lot, you know. At that, I feel like for our parents, they were just like, whatever comes in front of us, they're gonna get. You know, whatever opportunity they get, whatever door opens for them,
Yeah,
they take it. I
yeah,
feel like
because
us-
it was a survival mode.
yeah, exactly. And then for us, it's like, well, one thing that my mom does for sure, like she'll tell me like, if you don't like it, like I understand, like don't do it again, but don't do it anymore. But just find something that, you know, that you love, that you know, because she's like, I've sacrificed already. I sacrificed this time already. So I don't want you doing something that you're not gonna like. So use this opportunity now to find out what you like.
See, and think about it, like not a lot of people have that option.
Yeah.
Some people have no choice but to get out there and get it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you right now, I'm in no position to just stop working.
Of course. Yeah.
Like just stop working and, you know, take 2 months off and, you know, see what I want to do. At that point, you got it easy.
yeah, 100%.
Because yeah, I can't afford that.
yeah, I can't afford that.
I got
either.
way too much going on. Bro, money comes out of my bank account every day.
Yeah.
Literally
we
I can't go one day with money not coming out of my bank account.
Well, not nowadays. You step outside, you're spending 150, 200. Easy.
I spent money just coming out with you to come fucking film this podcast.
Yeah, I know. I know. For
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Every time we go out.
Before you picked me up to come film, I still spent money.
Yeah.
I went to Aldi, spent money there. You know?
Everything costs something.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know, so that's my whole thing is, would you say everything we're talking about has everything to do with inflation?
Inflation. Like I'm not an economist or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just feel like though at the rate it's going, we're like higher wages and things costing more. At what point, like, what's the end?
I have noticed one thing, and I'm not gonna lie about it. I have noticed one thing. Gas prices have been kind of low. Like they've been kind of they've been kind of low.
Oh, you kidding me? Yeah.
But yeah, that barely helps, buddy. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
everything else, bills high, electricity high, water high.
everything's out the roof.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like, you know, I've never ever in my life just sat here and asked for a handout.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I've worked hard for everything I've ever had.
For sure.
Anybody that knows me knows that I've grinded for everything I have. So that's like, man, you know, like And keep in mind,
That's the best way to grow and the best way to like actually kind of get like independent. Like you kind of get it yourself.
so I'm doing it, but also keep in mind, like, I'm not doing it with an intent or a thought of like, one day I'm gonna get it all back, or like one day it's gonna pay off. I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it without even thinking about if it's gonna pay off or not. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
so I think that's what helps is not to not sit here and really think like, oh, when is it my time? When is it my time?
But there's also it's like it's okay to have a goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know things seem pretty repetitive. Like
my goal is to have 4 million subscribers.
That'd be great.
That'd be
amazing, or just followers or anything like that. That'd be.
I don't even know what that would feel like.
I don't know either, but hey, if you're tuning in with us and and we kind of manifest this and you see us, like, honestly, nothing. I don't think anything would ever change. I think would still be the same.
Absolutely.
I think opportunities would just be bigger.
See, you know what I noticed too, bro? A lot about like people that like, blow up or like take off, right? Is a lot of people would like to sit here and bash people who take off and hit them with a good old theme or that good old thing of, oh, like you changed, you're different now.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the people who say that are the same people who didn't support you to begin with.
Yeah.
They were the same people that didn't post your content to begin with.
Yeah.
And now want to say that you changed, but yet they never even supported what you had going on.
And or they see you coming up and now they want to get on the bandwagon.
And I never understood that. Like how did I change?
Yeah. I think it's just a way to attack you.
Nah, I chose to not fuck with people like you because you serve me no purpose.
Yeah. There you go. I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
Like, so that's what it is you serve me no purpose. Like, you had the opportunity to support me. Because think about it. Everyone that's supporting us now,
yeah,
they're people we don't even know.
I love it.
And bro, like, we're replying. We're showing love back. We're showing gratitude.
Yeah.
But it's no one in your circle. A few of the guys. A few of the guys in our circle are supporting us.
And then also, like I do
they comment.
They kept to comment, or they message me on the side, or I have people message me on the side.
Yeah.
And like there's people that we have conversations about. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, Kevin. Like keep in mind, like this is a new experience for me. This is something that I came out of my shell for and everything like that. Like I feel like you're a natural in front of a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because you've been in kind of like in big places, you've performed and everything like that. You've been in big places, big situations. Me, I haven't. So it's like it's taking a little bit time to get out of my shell. So like when people message me and stuff like that about the podcast, I ain't gonna lie, I get a little bit shy rewatching our podcast. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sure if you do. Like
you say you get a little shy?
Shy looking at myself talk on my podcast.
You get shy.
Like pulling up, like me looking at my own podcast.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the gym and I'm trying to watch this podcast and I'm like watching myself and I get like, damn, or people talk about my podcast. I'm just like, damn, I get shy. Like I've had people come up to me at the gym and tell me like, oh, I seen you, talk to you. They literally repeat things that I've said to you or things that you said to me. Like, oh, how's this? How's that? And I'm just like, damn, like these guys are actually tuning into my stuff.
Really?
Yeah, swear to God. And I get like shy. I'm like, damn, like not everything I ever said is just gonna get repeated back to me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
You never think about that or anything like that? Like it doesn't, maybe because you're a natural, like you're in front of a camera.
So like, okay, I'll be honest. Today I went to Advanced Auto Parts and one of my guys, he's cool. If you're watching this, bro, you know who you are. But I went in there and he was all like, I seen him and I walked up to him because he's my guy. He's cool. I know him. So he's my guy. Walked in there, went up to him, said what's up to him. He's like, what's up, bro? You ain't vlogging right now? And I'm like, man, I'm not right now. I was like, not at this very second. I should be. I should be because I just had a long week, I was like, I haven't really vlogged. Not right now, though. Like, I'm in a rush. I'm just trying to buy this. I had to buy some coolant, and I was like, yeah, I just have to buy this real quick, and I have to get up out of here.
Get moving.
Yeah, I had, and like I left because I was actually in a rush.
Yeah.
But then I felt like shit because I'm like, fuck, I didn't say bye to him.
Yeah.
Like I just walked out.
Yeah.
I felt like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, hey, you can say bye to him right here.
Yeah, bye, bro. Later, bro. I'm I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't say bye. I felt
Yeah.
shitty because I was just in the rush, bro. And like when I was at the red light, I was just like, fuck. I was like, I didn't say bye to him. I was like, I feel like shit. It's my guy,
yeah.
you know.
But did it make you feel some type of way that he brought up like, oh, you're not vlogging right now?
no, I thought it was cool. Like I thought it was cool. So I was like, oh fuck, like you know that I'm vlogging.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I don't know who's watching or who's not.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
And that's the thing. You don't know who's watching. So like, so I get caught off guard. Like with my guy, his name is Eugene. I see him at the gym all the time. He's repeated things back to me like that I've said, and it's hilarious. He's like, oh, he brought up like, oh, you don't dance. I was like, no, I don't dance.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't.
yeah, he's saying like, so he brought up like, he just brought up different things. I'm just like damn, people are actually listening. And like when it gets repeated back to me, I get like kind of like shy. I'm just like, damn, I said some stuff like that. Like, damn, it sounds crazy. But yeah, it just makes me feel some type of way sometimes.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I'm not sure how it makes you feel, but you're a natural. I feel like people have told me all the time, like, specifically about you, where they told me like, oh yeah, he seems like a natural. It's like me, just coming out of my shell. And if you look at the first episode to now, I feel like I'm a lot better, like more fluid with it. But I'll get to
Yeah, absolutely. Do me a favor. Jump up in the air and then just land and do splits.
what the okay.
Nah, but so what do you think, Pa? What do you think? What do you think about
me?
what do you think about what do you think about today's economy? Like, why do we all have jobs, right? But we just still feel like it ain't affordable. Do you think it's because we're
spending too much money on things?
are we just spending?
I think damn. Look,
Dude, I can't even.
Things are just so expensive. I feel like, man, like everything, like the cost of living is just so expensive. Rent's high, bills are high, groceries are high.
I can't remember the last time I bought clothes. Like before I just bought this little tracksuit recently.
Yeah.
Before that, I can't remember the last time I bought clothes.
Yeah.
I've been wearing the same shit.
And that's the thing with me too. Like these are all things that I've been having in my closet. I just don't go out. I've been having them for a long. Like this is a brand new shirt. I never wore it. Brand new shirt. I just
You never wore it?
Never.
You got a cum stain right here.
Stupid ass. But yeah, I don't. I don't be shopping like that. I shop. I have more gym clothes than anything.
Can you guys admit? Do you guys like shopping online, or would you rather go to the store and try clothes on at the store? Go ahead and drop that in the comments.
Hey,
what do you think? Do you like shopping online?
I'm notorious for shopping online.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I get as of recently, I've been more going in stores, but I'll go early morning because I'll get anxious and I'll be like, damn, I got to get out of here. There's so many people, I can't really look at the clothes.
Antisocial.
100%.
So I'll be honest with you. I rather shop in stores.
Yeah.
Because my biggest, hugest pet peeve is ordering something and it being not true to size, even though it said it's true to size.
Yeah.
It comes in and it's like 2 sizes smaller. Like, oh wow. And you know what's crazy is I never end up returning it. I just keep it.
See, look, I'm infamous for having things in my cart, like on the app or whatever.
Yeah.
I just keep it there because I'm just like, is this gonna fit me? Is it not gonna fit me? And I'll just keep it there. I'll look at the reviews, and I'll keep it there. And then I'll get like an email like, "Hey, you forgot this." And I'll look at it. I'm like, "Damn, should I take this risk?" And I will. Eventually, I'll be like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it." And then I'll see if it fits or not.
And that is why we all have jobs and still feel like we're broke.
We're just buying shit. We're just buying a lot of shit, and I feel like for us,
who's winning right now? Amazon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Amazon,
it's so
right?
easy. It's so easy to be antisocial nowadays. With Amazon, Uber Eats, DoorDash, like you can get your groceries to your crib now.
Dude, actually lately, you can actually, like, let's say I needed to get shit at Walmart.
Yeah.
I could just fucking order everything right now, pay for it all, go to curbside pickup and have them bring it to my car. I didn't even have to go in the store.
I've seen the workers. Picking out the stuff. Like at Target at Jewel. I'll literally see the girl look at her phone and she's like looking like, damn, sucks. It's like she has to go grocery shopping
Well,
the whole time.
I wouldn't say it sucks. Cause people are fortunate enough to have a job.
No, for sure.
But
I'm just saying like things have evolved. Like before, that didn't exist. Like curbside
Yeah.
pickup didn't exist.
like nowadays, you do understand that you don't even need education to have a good job.
Oh, for sure.
A good paying job, you don't even need education.
No. I think
It's all about who you know.
it's misconstrued. No, like I feel like
Yeah.
before, like it was just like, hey, you got to finish high school, and then you were peer pressured for everybody was going to school and everything. Like, oh, what school are you going to? Are you going to community college? Are you going to like a state college and stuff like that? Like there was a lot of pressure, but like
I'll tell you right now, I know 18, 19-year-olds that are literally making $40 an hour with zero experience.
no, for sure.
Literally zero experience.
Well, I think that the trades are such a neglected thing right now. The trades, because like everybody is going to school and getting these degrees. They're not going to get their electricians.
Right. Now, I don't mean to put my business on here, on the internet like that, but I can guarantee you that I make more than someone with hella degrees.
Yeah, I mean it's just, but that's the thing though. That doesn't matter to some people. It's not
It
about.
doesn't matter at all.
You know what I'm saying? Is the people just care about either pursuing their dreams or pursuing what they want to pursue.
But the whole point is it's still not enough.
Yeah, I mean, when is it enough?
When is it enough?
Yeah,
When I can look at my bank account and see numbers go up instead of down.
but the thing. But at any given point, I feel like I said, there's more money, more problems, and as long as you have a business, as long as you have something that you want to pursue or whatever, like you're gonna have a whole.
I want to pursue the planet.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, no. It's crazy now. Even having, and talking about this. What is the worst job that you've ever had in your entire life? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. What is the worst job you ever had in your entire life? And we'll bring it up on the next pod if we get to it. Arian, what's the worst job you've ever had in your entire life?
It's the worst job. Damn. I've been the worst job. I'm trying to think. The worst job that immediately comes to mind.
Yeah.
When I used to be in the paralegal field. I used to be in the paralegal field, and I worked for an attorney that we didn't get along. And it's not that we didn't get along. I just
Did you say that you're glad where you're at now?
100%. But do I take anything away? No, because I feel like that situation was a stepping stone to where I am now. And it made me a whole different person, because before that I was in a whole different ball game, and being into that space, yeah, it was just a terrible experience. But it was just like micromanaging. It was just more like I remember when I quit, bro. When I quit, I was working for a woman at this time. It was a woman attorney.
Yeah.
And she was blowing me up like a crazy girlfriend. Like, I'm talking about texting me, calling me, having other people in the office call me, just to see, like, oh, make sure Arian's okay. But no, it was just the fact that I no call, no showed. I already had another job lined up.
Yeah.
And I just quit. I just stopped showing up.
Well, that was the outcome. But what was the reason for them blowing you up? Like,
Well, she just wanted me back. She wanted me back. She wanted me back. Well, she didn't want nobody quitting, and like nobody was doing my specific role. So I was leaving her without,
even giving her a heads up or anything.
No, but I felt disrespected this whole time.
That's my thing.
I felt disrespected for the 2 years or 3 years that I was there, and then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get my get back. Fuck this place. So I just
Hey, like you bogusly message her, be like,
no, see, I would never do that. I would never.
I know,
but there was people that were
I'm petty.
that were leaving that firm, and they were sending emails out to everybody in there before they left.
I would have been like, stop having people call me. Go taste the penis.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
I'm petty.
Yeah.
Get the fuck like lose my number.
I just didn't even respond to that. See, I feel like responding.
Not now.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't think I say that now,
but responding with negativity is only going to cause more problems. So
lawsuit, nah.
yeah, I just it doesn't it's not bothering me now.
So that is the worst. You feel like hands down that's the worst.
Yeah, for
you've
sure.
ever dealt with.
For sure.
So I've definitely dealt with problems at companies in the past, working for different companies. You know, really bad, like all the way down to fighting. You know what I mean? Like, and it's crazy, dude. Like, you know, and what's crazy is that people would cause these problems, and somehow, everyone knew. You know, like, dude, just working for companies and working for jobs and working for places, you just meet all kinds of people, dude. You meet all kinds of people, and it's like, wow, like you would never imagine like certain people exist on this planet, you know. But you got people who are naturally angry that they have to get up and go to work, so they just hate everybody around them.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? And it's like, but that's okay though. You could hate everyone around you, but don't go off like disrespecting or getting into people's businesses. Like
that's the worst part.
Like stay in your fucking lane.
Well, it's the worst part, especially when management or somebody of superior is having a bad day, and they make sure they take it out on everybody.
But to be honest, I don't think I've ever had like a major issue with like any kind of management ever. I feel like anybody that was ever management was well level-headed. Like, you know, there was nothing possibly that can make you. Do you remember me talking about any type of management? Or
No. I think I remember telling you about my management for sure.
No, that for sure. But if there's anything you've heard me say was I had to like break people's teeth and shit.
No, yeah.
For trying me at certain places. Like, my whole thing is, bro, I remember one time I was working in a freaking freezer, bro. Right? And if you're watching this, Dion, you're watching this. This is that time. But we were both working in the freezer. And it's been years, bro, since we worked together. But we still have each other as friends on Facebook. But he was, bro, me and him were just so like we made that place fun. Like, do you remember I posted a video one time and I was in the freezer warehouse and I was like, what would you do if somebody came up to you and, you know, grabbed your shirt or grabbed your beanie? He's like, I slapped the fuck out of him. You don't remember that?
No.
I have a video. I'm gonna post it, and if I find the video, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
But we were working in the freezer, and believe it or not, dude, one time we worked there for like a couple years. One time we were fucking around, dude, and he was on the forklift, and this forklift it was like a stand up forklift, and it had the forks like could extend out and extend in and go up and down.
Yeah.
So we were messing around inside the freezer, and he seen me. So he started coming at me with the forklift, right? Like really slow, but coming at me. And he sees me and I'm standing there and I'm not moving and I'm just standing there. This motherfucker extends he stops, extends the forklift forks out and literally just hits me right into my leg, bro.
Yeah.
And I fell to the ground, fucking just screamed like, cause it hurt, bro, like really fucking bad. And dude, I swear, like 3 days later, my entire thigh, the whole thing, was all black and brown, just bruised. The whole thigh, though, the whole fucking thigh.
Yeah.
And I went up to him. I'm like, look, pussy. I was like, you thought that didn't fucking hurt? Let me show you. I fucking pulled my pants down and everything in front of him, lifted my boxer, showed him my leg. He's like, holy fuck. Cause right after it happened, he's like, bro, like chill. I'm like, bro, it fucking hurts, bro. Like, and I was like, why the fuck did you do that? Like, we were just fucking around. I think you were actually gonna hit me. He's like, bro, I didn't think I was actually gonna hit you. Like, he's like, my bad, you know. And I knew he didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, he was just trying to.
We were fucking around.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna go rat on him, or I'm not gonna sit here and say I got hit by a forklift. You know, I need timeout. Like, I've never been that type of person.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah, that was like. I remember that, bro, because that was like those were funny times.
But have you ever been like in a toxic environment?
100%. Like when I was working at this company right here in Summit. I'm not even gonna say which one. And it's not the one that I just left. It's the one before that.
Yeah.
Bro, like I almost had to knock dude out. Like dude kept trying me, bro, and it was like I wasn't even the only one that had issues with him. Like there was a lot of people that did not like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just that one negative person that just always has something to say.
See, imagine just being like, this is what I don't get. is that me personally, when I get a new job or whatever, like I'm doing the job, I'm gonna do the job because at the end of the day, I need this paycheck. I need to get this paycheck, and then also too, like we're all gonna see each other all the time. So why even have problems?
See, I have a career now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna really say too much, but I have a career now, and that is the whole thing behind my career. Is these are the people that I might potentially retire with.
yeah.
Why am I gonna sit here and really
Have
hold a
issues with
grudge
it,
or have
yeah.
issues with anybody I'm with when we're gonna see each other for the next 30 years?
And that's the thing is that like, bro, life is already hard. So on top of life being hard, now you got to go to work where it's even harder. So like, why do it? Like you're gonna spend most of your time there. So why even make it? That's why I love the job that I have now because I don't have to be in an
Yeah,
environment
I'm
like
pretty
that.
happy with what's going on for me now. But yeah, I've definitely worked, dude. Honestly, the worst job that I've ever had, hands down to this day, would probably be Duncan.
You worked at Dunkin'?
That shit was ass. That shit was beyond ass. When I was really young, I was a barber making really good money, but
Oh,
I was like,
you had like the late shift too, didn't you? Like
yeah, the night shift.
yeah.
And dude, it was like the worst thing ever, dude. It's fucking sucked, dude. Like I was the muffin man. I was the baker.
Yeah, the
So
muffin man.
So I was
Not the
making
muffin man.
I was making all the bagels. I was the bagel man, the muffin man. I was making all the shit.
Everything.
I was baking it all, bro.
Damn.
I was the baker, you heard? Baking it in the kitchen, cuz. But
the muffin man. That is hilarious.
But
Oh,
that is
man.
probably the worst job I've ever had, hands down, in my entire life, was working at Dunkin'. But like the cool thing was everything was kind of like free in a way
Yeah.
at the time. I mean, I don't know how it is now, but when I was working there, shit was all free. But like,
was it free or you just made it free?
I mean, I made it for myself,
Yeah, the muffin man.
you know. But dude, no, honestly, like crazy, right?
Yeah.
If I were ever like, for like any reason, if I ever became homeless or I was ever homeless, the one spot I would hit up is the Dunkin' Donuts trash can.
So you think they still do the same thing?
100% guaranteed they do the same thing. It's just once a business like that has pretty much like a setup,
Yeah.
like
Like routine.
a routine, correct? It, dude, that's a multi, if not billion, for sure, multi-million-dollar company.
Oh, for sure.
So-
America runs on Dunkin'.
Exactly. So my whole thing is they already have a system set up, and that system is to throw out donuts that have pretty much not been sold in the last 12 hours or 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think it's 12 hours though. Every 12 hours, dude, I would take all the donuts that were from the day before
Yeah.
and put them all in a trash can. Dude, donuts were still fucking fresh, bro.
Yeah.
Literally fresh, soft, good as hell. Like if anything, they needed a slight 20, not even, bro, 10 seconds in the microwave.
Yeah.
It'd have been soft, good to go.
Yeah.
They were good to go even without that, honestly.
Yeah.
But I grabbed them all, threw them all in the trash can, and threw them all in the dumpster. And they were all good. That's why I used to get dozens and dozens and dozens of donuts for free, bro. I was like, fuck that. Like,
You're
before
not
I
gonna
throw,
let it go waste.
man, before I throw all this shit out, I'm getting 2 dozens. I'm taking them bitches. Like, they're mine.
Yeah.
Like they're getting dumped out anyways.
I baked them.
They're getting dumped out. They're getting thrown out in the garbage. You know, like, I'm not a thief. I'm not gonna steal. But if you're
Yeah.
throwing these out, like,
Yeah.
bro, my family can eat this shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. You know. So yeah, that I would hit up Dunkin' Donuts trash can all day, every day if I was homeless, for sure, guaranteed.
I think my first gig, I think I was working.
And it was a Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins, by the way.
Oh, this was fire, huh? You got the
Yeah,
ice
bro.
cream.
I had all that.
Muffin man.
I was the ice cream man. I was everything, bro. I did the register, bro. Bro, I worked there long enough to the point where I seen the same customers every morning. One of my boys at the time, one of my boys' dads was a regular customer there. So he would see me the same time every day, bro.
You knew his order and everything.
I was hooking him up, bro. I was hooking him up, straight up. I was hooking him up. Like, I would honestly pay for his shit most of the time. Like,
Yeah.
when I see him, like, nah, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. Like, you sure, man? Get the fuck out of here. Like, you're good. Like, I got you. You know, and then, like, bro, there was always like this one old guy that would come in. And his name was like Larry, and everybody knew who he was. And he was like, "Oh, that's just Larry. Like, just give him what he wants. Like, he's okay." Like, I guess he was just an old guy, retired. Like, and just he had his ways, and like the people that worked already knew who he was.
Yeah.
So like he was just so well loved around there that when he came, like I don't know, like people liked him.
Yeah.
They showed him love, and he showed love. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They have their own little environment and everything, but it just sucked having to do all that. Get paid every 2 weeks, and you're getting paid fucking ass. Yeah, like I'm straight. Like this is not worth my sleep.
Yeah.
And bro, they like it actually keeps you busy. Like there's honestly no time to honestly be like really fucking tricking off. Like if I wanted to, do anything, like I don't know, like there's barely enough time for a smoke break if I was a smoker. Like if I were to smoke, there'd barely be enough time for that. At the time. I don't know how it is now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be busy as hell, bro. I'm straight. Not worth my fucking time. Tell you that much.
But I feel like those are the jobs that you need to kind of build your character and your morale.
That shit. By the way, that shit's not on my resume too. Yeah, nah.
Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of jobs aren't like the jobs that the miscellaneous jobs that you just took on to try it out.
I can't even tell you how many jobs I've worked that are not on my resume, homie.
I know. I remember you'd be like, "Yeah, I got a new job."
Another. I have another job. Not to drag this out, but when I worked for that mitigation company, bro.
Oh, dude, I like how I came full circle because you're like, "Oh, I know what that does." You remember you heard one of my meetings?
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, I've done that."
Yeah.
I've explained some things to you.
Yeah. So it was like demolition.
Yeah.
Pretty much what my job would be going to basements, quote unquote, that have been flooded.
Yeah, cut out 2 feet. 2 feet.
2 feet of the drywall all the way around.
Yeah.
And then go in there the next day with fans, dry it out.
Yeah.
And then you got to spray it down with antibacterial.
Antimicrobial.
Yeah, microbial, all that. So I did that. I did that.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, I did that, and I did it for a long time. I did it for a while. I did that. I worked on attics, crawl spaces. I mean, dude, that job right there was the one
The worst
that I
job?
will never do again. I'll never do that shit unless it's my own company.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I guarantee you it wasn't up to code.
Probably not. I ain't even gonna hold you.
The type of shit you were breathing and type of shit.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten high off asbestos.
Yeah.
Didn't even know I was high.
Yeah, asbestos, especially in these houses.
Bro, I would have to go to basements, like tear off floors. And think about it. Like, what do you think happens, right? Like, see, people that are watching probably thinking, like, oh, he's a pussy. Like, tear off drywall, that's nothing. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. Tear off drywall and then stack it up and then still have to cut it in pieces, put it in trash bags, and carry trash bags of fucking drywall and flooring into the fucking work truck and still have to carry all those bags and still dump them in a fucking trash can. That shit sucks.
Yeah,
there's nothing fun about that. And guess what? You're getting paid ass money for hard work labor.
I remember when you were in that job,
bro.
I remember,
bro.
You were miserable. I think you would come home. You would come home and you'd have fiberglass like all over.
No, that wasn't that job.
Oh, wasn't that? That was that job?
Nah, that was
okay.
Owens Corning.
Yeah.
Relax,
relax.
Before I throw them under the dirt. That was for that roofing shingle company.
Relax.
Bro, I know a lot of people right now that still work. They're gonna retire from there.
Yeah.
Bro, that job right there, that's for hardcore people.
My
dad will even tell you.
Like
that's hardcore. And my dad is extreme hardcore, dude.
Dude, I don't think I ever had like jobs like that.
My dad is extreme hardcore. My dad would dead ass tell you that job beat the shit out of me. No, dude, like one time it was so bad. Yeah, dude, it was so bad. Like one time, I think my dad was like changing out a shirt or something. Dude, it looked like he got violated, like in the street. It looked like he got jumped. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened to you? Like, what is all of that? Like, I started flipping out because I thought someone put their hands on him. Like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to eliminate somebody. Like, the fuck happened? Yeah. So he told me, like, dude, it's the job that we have. That shit's fucking me up. Like, picking up those bundles of shingles, bro. Like, they be fucking me up. Yeah. Bro, he'll tell you straight up, dude. He'll be like, I'll never ever. I mean, my dad's retired already.
Yeah.
But he'll tell you, even if I had the option, for free, I wouldn't even fucking do it.
Yeah.
Even if they offer me $100,000 salary, I wouldn't even take it.
Yeah.
Fuck that,
It's not worth it.
bro. It's hardcore.
I don't think I've ever had like a crazy job like that. Like, I never had like a hard working job like that. Like the worst. Nah, never. I've always been behind a computer, or I've been like at the car wash, or I've been when I worked like the retail stores.
That's what I'm saying. Soft. So, dude, no, it sucks though. But you know what though? Like, hey, if you feel like that's what's worked with you for you, I mean, look where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? Look what you're doing now.
Like,
and,
the most I've ever like had to put like grind is probably like UPS.
Yeah. Do they pay you weekly or bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly right now.
Oh, it's bi-weekly?
Yeah. Salary.
Damn, dude, I hate that shit. I hate bi-weekly. Like, that's just like, damn.
I know some banks, they offer, like one of my guys, he gets paid like 2 days earlier.
Okay, no, that's true. That's true. There are banks like that. But imagine going from an every week paying job to a bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Like you've been getting paid every week for years, and then you get whacked in the face with a bi-weekly.
But then you got to move around your bills.
Oh, you got to move everything around. Everything changes. But then everything ends up somehow working out still.
Yeah.
But it just still sucks because now it's just like, well, I'm going to spend, like now, I think the reason things have been working out is because I don't do nothing. I don't go out. I don't spend money at bars. I don't really spend unless I have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just been, it works out for me now. Somehow it works out. I thought it would never work out, and it works out.
Yeah.
But
I know there was times where you're like, bro, I can't do that. I can't live like that. Because like you were always used to having money in your pocket, especially being a barber. You would have money in your pocket.
Oh, 100% to this day.
And then you would have you paid every week.
Yeah.
And then now you're paid
as
every
a barber. Yeah, as a barber, you get paid every day.
Yeah.
But think about it though, like,
but
man,
you'd always have money in your pocket. But But then it disappears too.
Honestly, too, bro. Like being a barber, not to drag this out, but being a barber, bro. You know, and not to change the topic either, but I promise you, bro.
Let me tell you this right now, though. Barber prices are inflated for sure.
Well, we'll have a podcast about this, and I feel like I want to have the right people on the podcast for that.
We can have the right people. We can have.
One other person.
We'll have clients, and we'll have barbers.
Well, you are a client.
Well, I know I am, but I mean, I can speak for myself, but I have no problem doing that.
I think that's all we need.
You think so?
Right. Well, yeah. Because
are you gonna get more barbers on the fucking phone?
Yeah. We can call barbers, but I actually want to have
somebody here.
Yeah, I want to have somebody here with us that's knowledge in barbering, other than me.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be here too, and I'm gonna be here to explain you, and we're gonna have a conversation about
2v1 or what?
It's not gonna be a 2v1, but what it is for you to understand more about the culture and what goes behind it.
But what outweighs barbers?
Yeah.
Or clients?
What do you mean? What outweighs? I don't get what you mean by that.
What are there more of? Barbers,
right,
or clients?
All right. There's obviously more clients than barbers.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like you could have, whatever, 100 barbers, but then if you have a million.
But do you know as a barber, right? That's well off. Like I'm talking about, you're a barber, you're a full-time barber.
Yeah.
You pay taxes. You got your barber's license. You're 100% professional barber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You understand that those type of barbers pick and choose their clients.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but is it sustainable? Like, say you're located in a decent area, and you're cutting up kids. You're cutting up all these people. Like
9 times out of 10, people who are just cutting up kids and shit, it's their client. It's their clientele base already. Like they're not just like walk-ins. Like the people who cut up walk-ins are barbers that are still learning, or like barbers that are they're decent and they're still building their clientele. Those are the people that are taking people that are just walking in through the door. You get what I'm saying? But think about it like this.
Well, I'm just saying.
You're talking about prices, right?
Yeah.
But it's like this. It's like, what's one restaurant right now? What's your favorite restaurant right now?
I don't got one, to be honest, right now. I mean, the place I'll go to is probably like Chama or something.
That's your, like, you would say that's your one of your favorite spots?
Yeah, it's a spot that I go out to eat.
Right, and you don't mind spending $100, right? For a dinner?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So does Chama make you look good?
No, but I'm full.
You're full.
Yeah.
But getting a haircut makes you look fantastic.
Yeah, for a day or two.
It makes you look good.
For a day or two.
Right.
Yeah.
But did you like the haircut?
I mean, I can cut my own hair, so it doesn't bother me.
I understand that. I understand that.
I'm
Speak
speaking
for Speak for the clients.
I'm speaking for everybody, and
Exactly.
I can sit here and say that at what point does the money, like at some point, like all right, right now it's like what, $50 per haircut, and we'll continue this. We'll continue this because now we're getting off topic. Now it's about to get heated. So we'll continue this. We'll continue this. We'll do.
I was about to smoke him. I changed my sitting position and everything.
You went crisscross applesauce. I'm talking about. But we'll cut this episode here, and we'll keep it moving. We still got a long night ahead of us. It is currently
gym time,
11:39 our time, and we still gotta hit the gym, so it's gonna be a late one today. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 21.
Absolutely.
And thank you for tuning in.
And this is Barco Dos Perros, the one and only
Latino podcast.
On a bowl, baby.
Peace.